Hi guys, this is Lashette from Scarlet Moon Creations, and I am back with a new video. This is kind of a stolen idea from Dawn Michelle at Dawn Michelle Tarot, as her channel is now called, formerly Boho Tarot. And I was watching one of her videos, finally playing with pairs, and a little while ago while I was working, and I knew I needed to film the flip through of my newest deck, Sacred Destiny, and I decided to try having a separate video for the playing with pairs thing. I told myself last year one of my goals was to have shorter videos, and I have created shorter videos for different platforms like Instagram Reels and some YouTube Shorts, but not as many shorter videos here on YouTube. So this is an attempt at that, to split up topics. I can do a separate video for those things. I don't have to shove it all in one video that's 40 minutes to an hour long. And no guarantees that this will be a shorter video. But this is, I guess, my playing with pairs with a new Oracle deck. And so as I mentioned in my walkthrough of the Sacred Destiny Oracle, I don't really buy decks and think, what do I pair them with? I am from the, I'm gonna say school, but mindset or the experience that I usually buy Oracle decks, which I prefer over tarot decks, to work with on their own. They have their own system, and that's like figuring that out and working with that is cool to me. So yeah. Now this is brand new, so I don't know, but these are one-word keywords on this deck, and I've used it exactly once. I did a 3-card reading, and all 3 cards were from this deck, but I was thinking that as soon as I really looked at it, it reminded me of a deck that I have. And then when doing the first impressions walkthrough, reading the guidebook, it reminded me of another deck. And then when I pulled those two out, I realized there's a third, even older deck that I own that might really work as well. So first, aesthetically, I pulled out the Line Striders Tarot. This is by C.O. Thompson. I did kind of buy this deck for the artwork. I haven't worked with it a lot, especially recently, because I've been getting new decks so quickly. Actually, let me move these apart, since I know I'm going to need the space. But this is a tarot deck with a lot of white space, and the Sacred Destiny Oracle also has a lot of white space. Well, it has a white border, so let's see what they look like, I guess, together. How they pair. The Hierophant and Love. Like, look, I think, well, they're different shades of white, so that's gonna irk me now. This is more contained. Well, this is free. Like, there's no borders on here. Sorry about that. Also, I didn't do my usual intro of disclaimers, but there may be ambient noises as people walk and drive by and honk and talk and things. I'll edit that as much as I can, but yeah. 5 of Wands and Forgiveness. That's a good combination. I like how the colors are mimicked in each other here. King of Cups and Focus. That makes sense to me. Page of Wands and Miracles. Wow. Like, can you imagine being a Page of Wands and being told you can make miracles? I just want to look at the guidebook for this one since I haven't. Where are you? 1M. Double rainbow. After the storm, the rainbow appears. Some say rainbows are messages from the creator. So that makes sense, as a page are quite often messengers. The storms of the past are passing. Your dreams are coming true no matter what happened in the past. Good fortune, celestial beauty, trust in the goodness of the universe. Blessings are flowing. So on and so forth. So I could definitely use these together. Let me try a thing that Dawn does. Okay, solitude between the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Interesting. One of my favorite cards in tarot overall. Power between the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Interesting. I think here the guidebook meanings would have more influence. Release between the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I don't hate it. Healing chaos between the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. That's what it was, the healing chaos. Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, yeah, that works. So yeah, I feel like these work well together. Community between the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands. I love that. This is like that. I love this. I love this so much. So let's see about the other way around here. Nine of Wands. Between patience and... I think it's just the angle I'm at that makes this a little bit awkward. Between thriving and patience. Okay. The Eight of Swords. Between fulfillment and the gateway. The Eight of Swords. Like, how do you get out of this? Justice. Between voyage and success. Interesting. And you know what? Like, the various animals not even bothering me. I'm putting these all in the wrong piles off camera here. Seven of Wands. Between inner peace and relaxation. Like, you need that. You need that with this Seven of Wands. Yeah, like I was saying, like, the animals not matching, not a problem. I think the keywords work for me more than anything. So let's try something else with this deck. So my experience with the Spirit Keeper's card is very light, very shallow, which I'm not complaining about. But each card is like a spirit energy. And so we've got the Seven of Orbs here, the Gardener, with between, wisdom and happiness. Okay, these don't go together at all. Visually, I'm not upset about it. But yeah, so let's see. The Herald of Earth between wonders and purification. Maybe. And the Tower, between stillness and simplicity. I think you might need that before and after a Tower moment or a Tower event in life. Angel who salves and purifies. Archangel of healing. The archangels are the king's equivalent in this deck, between trust and potential. So, like, I guess if I was doing a reading, this would be the spirit energy that I'm getting the message from, and these would be the messages. Let me do this first. The Priestess, between truth and change. Ooh. Speaking my language. The Angel of Justice, the Chancellor, with security. Wait, who is this? Interesting. Oh, sorry. I just realized they are flipped, so I have to like put them in different piles when I move them back here. Last Judgment, the Apocalypse, and Delight. I don't know, but I mean, you hope. The Giver, 6 of Orbs, with pleasure. Okay, you hope that balance turns to that. I can see these. The Outlaw, sacrifice and redemption, with embracing. So embracing that. So yeah, visually these don't go together. They're or maybe they are opposites, but they still have the border, but this is like cream and old, and this is like new and modern and more realistic. Flow, surrounded by the 2 of Chalices and the 9 of Swords. We don't want to flow in that direction, but maybe we have no choice. New beginnings, between the Destroyer, 10 of Swords, and the Archangel Commander, Angel of Storms and Battles. Okay. Like that. Going forward, between the Dynasty, 10 of Orbs, and the Master of the Mystic Light. I think the subjects of these cards go together better. The art styles are completely different, but just like the 10 of Orbs, and you see this idyllic plain, hills, everything growing, and the Warrior, Master of Mystic Light. Something visually works, just not the art style. This is the Universal Goddess Tarot. Now that I have a specific personal practice working with specific deities, I don't really, I should shuffle this. I don't really, look to find a general goddess deck where there's a bunch of different goddesses. There's so much to learn about those that I worship, and so much to learn about my personal spiritual practice, and then our covens, traditions, and things like that. That's what I've been focusing on for many years, and there's still more to learn. So pulling out a deck to deal with whatever goddess messages is not something I feel called to do. I feel like, especially earlier on, I would muddy the waters in my own brain. But I don't have every goddess on here memorized. This artwork is more modern, but it is similar to the idea of the Spirit Keeper's Tarot, where each is a deity, and some see deities as a spirit. So Why not? Let's move this a little closer here. All right, we've got 5 of Wands, and this is Pele. 5 of Wands with abundance. There's definitely an abundance of something here. 6 of Wands and fulfillment. I don't know. Again, different art styles, but still both closer in being modern and digital to an extent. The Magician and relaxation. That seems like opposites, I'm not gonna lie. But not in a bad way. The High Priestess, I thought I shuffled this. Like, what's going on? The High Priestess and inner peace. The Knave of Pentacles, aka the Page, and flexibility. That one. So I feel like these work together too. Maybe a little bit less so because I don't remember every goddess in these cards. So I'm just going by the tarot meanings. 2 of Swords and adventures. Very interesting. So I want to come back to this and look at the goddesses. Yeah, I should have the guidebook in here, right? Yes, I do. This is a low Scarabeo deck, so there's not much happening in here. It does tell you who the goddesses are, though. This is Fortuna, woman goddess of good luck, patience. 2 of Chalices between solitude and enlightenment. Okay, I can see it. The 10 of Chalices between power and transformation. Ooh, that works. That works really nicely to me. The 10 of Pentacles between, I think I would have learned by now. Release and action. Okay, so trying the other way, I've got courage between the 6 of Pentacles and the Moon. Illumination between the 7 of Chalices and the 4 of Wands. That also looks lovely. So I think this works better in combination as a 3-card spread here. Forgiveness between the 8 of Chalices and the Knave of Wands. And like I said, if I do this combination for readings, I'll try and like look at specifically the goddesses. I might use this deck more often. The love between Temperance and the Knave of Swords. Okay, so for someone who doesn't do this very often, I feel like my intuitive guesses were correct. As far as picking which decks would go well with this Sacred Destiny Oracle. Will I do this more often? Like the combinations, playing with pairs? I don't know. I do not know. Like I said, I don't pair very often. So we shall see. But guys, like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new. Hit the notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out. And links in the description to all of the decks I've been talking about here today and anything else I've mentioned in this video, like other people's channels. and a link to my Etsy shop and a 10% off discount code, especially for you guys. I do offer readings at my shop, and I'm coming up on the shop anniversary, so there might be something extra special happening there. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.